Hey you, it's Jess here. I hope you are doing well. Today's video I am going to be organizing my foil stickers. If you saw my haul, which you should go check out on my channel, it wasn't that long ago. The last haul, if you're watching this when this comes up. But I bought all this stuff. The pockets and the binder were linked on Andrea's Amazon favorites, her Scribble Prints Co. Andrea. So if you go to her YouTube channel and her video descriptions has a link to her Amazon. So I bought the sheets from her link, and then I picked up these Avery tabs because I thought it'd be really useful for how I want to organize this. But first, while we set that up, get that out of the way, my current foil is all in these two sticker albums from Happy Scrappy. I do love them, but look at this. This is like, and like I could barely look through it. It's just too hard to have all my foil in these books. You know, they're curled a little and they're just chock-a-block. So I'm hoping to sort of be able to spread things out and organize things in this binder. And I know a lot of people do their character organization in these binders too, but I don't want to, I like looking through my accordion files that are set up on my planner card to be able to look for stickers while I film. But the thing with these are all foil overlays, and I will only go through them once a spread at the beginning for when I want to do the base. So I feel like that will work in a big binder. And also just cut down on this kind of bulk. So in my planner card, they're next to my stickers are like this, and I just measured it, and the binder will fit and replace both of these albums. So I'm super happy about that. I'm not exactly sure how many sheets I'm gonna need. I don't think I'm gonna need more than one of these in each section. These are the 3 pockets with top loading. And these are for bottom washi. I think I'll only need one of these per section. And then I have 1 pack of these with the 4. And I'm thinking I might separate like the full boxes into like quotes and designs and maybe specific theme designs. So it might need, and the same with the glitter headers. So I might need like 3 or 4 per section. There's 20. And what I thought were cool about these ones is that these are perfect to mark what foil the section is. So you have a gold here, a rose gold, a silver, a copper, and here you have like 3 different kinds of holos, but I thought I'd use the shattered glass for the regular holo because it's the most flat, and then I would use this really pretty sparkly holo for sparkly holo. And I do have a big section of copper as well from a big copper bundle from SPC, so I thought I'd use this right at the back to put that stuff. So these have worked out perfectly to organize that. So basically I'm going to pick one of these sheets to be the front and just stick the tab on there. But they are like, there's tons of them and you can take them off. So, and you can write on them, but I think they don't need to be written on. So let's get into this. I think first we should set up the binder with as many sheets as we can and with the tabs, and then we can start going through the foil. So I'll probably just maybe speed this up a little, or we're just about to get loud in here. So I want to see if I can get at least 4 per section. So let me just write this down because I am terrible at this stuff. Blah, 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 post-it note. I need a visual, so I need gold. I need, which way am I going to put this? Silver. I usually do holo. Then I think I'm going to do sparkly right after, and then rose. It's my least, and copper, which is even least. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 sections. So I don't think I have enough of these pockets to do 4 each, but I don't think rose and copper need 4. Well, we're gonna see. So let me just try to on my phone here. trying to get the. You probably already know the maths, but I'm a historian, not a maths person. Okay, 20 divided by 6. You can actually have 3, or maybe the last two you have to have 2 because it's 3.3. So 1, 2, 3. Might just start with 3, and maybe we'll do copper and rose gold first, right? And then we can see if we have any leftovers that we can add to gold or silver because they're heavy ones. So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. And yes, we have 1 left over. So we will. Oh no, we have 2. What did I just grab? Anyway, we have 1. Okay. So 1 left over is probably going to go in gold. So I'm going to put that on the top. And then each of them will also have 1 of these at the back. So let's get these put in. And yes, the binder came with a scratch because it was sent to my box and the people who opened my mail there just cut the bag straight open. So I'm going to have to decorate that to clean it up. But okay, we're going to start at the back actually. So let's put the extra gold sheet to the side. So first we're going to put in the bottom washi and then our 3 sheets. 1, 2, 3. Simple. I'm just going to do that and I'll zoom through it and I'll be right back. Yep, 4 in here as well, actually. Okay. We're going to put this other 4, I'm back by the way. We're going to put this other 4th one into silver. Those are just the bigger collections. Okay, I'm going to put the bottom washi in. Then this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's all of that for now. I have plenty of these left, but they're going to go into my storage. Actually, I didn't get a baggie with this one, so I'm going to put this away. Always save the packaging, my friends. Okay. So now we're going to start putting in the tabs. I will zoom out so you can see everything. Put this. Actually, just finished filming all my holes, so I have some extra stuff here on the side to put away. But yes, alright. Tabbies. So let's open this stuff up. So they're not that shiny, but they are the colors. So let's cover, result, and then open these ones. Do I want the fat sparkly or the little sparkly? So it's gonna be like that. I think I want the big sparkly just because it looks way more like, hello, I'm sparkly. I have some water. Yeah, I was just listening to the Gallivant soundtrack. Oh gosh, I miss that show. It had a perfect 2 seasons in my opinion, but loved Gallivant. If you haven't watched it, it's on ABC, so it's technically a Disney show, right? But it was a musical fantasy with Alan Menken wrote it. This like the music. So here's gold. So this is what I was thinking. I'll have gold at the front. I mean, it's kind of useless to have gold, but if we're further back and we need to go to gold, we can have that there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how these actually work. Okay, we go all the way up there. And then we have our bottom washi. And then we have silver. Alright, there we go. Put this silver tab on, and it's clear so it doesn't really get in the way of the sticker there. So then we have 4 for that and the bottom washi. So now we want to put in our standard holo on this sheet. So these are slightly different shape, but they'll work just the same. I don't know why they're not the same, but whatever, dudes. And I think these will adhere better as we go along, because it is a bit... Just don't want to pull on it too hard then. Okay, and then we have... where am I? Here's the bottom washi. Gosh, okay. Next we have a sparkly holo. Stick that in. Just takes an eye to like line it up. And then we have a bottom washi for that one. So now we want to put in rose gold, and copper are arguably also very similar. But whatever. I think we're just about gonna fit all of these tabs in. Okay. The copper might have to... This one we don't need to actually mark. For the copper one we might actually have to overlay, but overlap with the rose gold. Okay, so now when we close it, isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. That's not too bad on the side. Oh gosh, I love it. Now we have all our foils on the side. So obviously I'm going to put these also in storage in case I need to new tabs or tabs on something else or whatever, because we have a bunch here. And they're pretty freaking awesome. Like, I just love these holo ones. Amazing. So now we need to start on the actual stuffing of pockets and organizing. At least we're already sort of organized in that everything is separated by foil in here and by type. My copper is not and my sparkly holo is not, so let's just take all the gold out and figure how we're gonna do it. So you have deco. Put that here. We have date numbers. We have head overlays. And we have full box overlays. So technically we've only got 4 piles. And we have like 4 sheets of stuff. Now we have also this other junk in here. That's not junk. We've got like some bigger deco. These map boxes actually have to go into a different one. We have these kind of little overlays and dividers. I'm not sure what to do with them yet. The overlays I think should go in here, but the dividers should go into something else. Let's not forget our new stuff. So this is all just in gold, silver, and sparkly holo. So those are date numbers, and that is glitter header covers. So we're just going to put those with those. Okay. So I usually put deco at the front because that's what I'm going to reference the most coming back in here during the week is usually because I want to grab some deco. But there are different kinds of deco, so maybe we'll do 2 piles of deco. Maybe we should declutter while we do this. That might be good. Let me see if I can focus on. The problem is focusing. Alright, we're gonna focus here for now. Okay, hopefully that's alright. So we have a bunch of Scribble Prints Co stuff, which I love this deco, so we have, I think I'm gonna keep these all together. But then I have big versions, so that might go in like a separate pile. So this is like my go-to, this is like my other decos. Bows, I feel like are a different kind of deco. So maybe that's how we can break up and use some more. Then we have like these novelty decos. But maybe they should go in the overlays, which we had at the back of here. So maybe I should get those out. We have the big ones here, which I don't have gold in. so don't have to do with that yet, but they can go in like the bigger. Because then we have stuff like these foil like corners and washi tapes. Washi tapes maybe because they decorate more like half boxes, they can go with the bows, and then the corners, because they go over full boxes, can go into this specialty stuff. Okay, and then we can put dividers in with the bows. Okay, I think that's how we're gonna do it. So go in there like that. Let's continue going through the pile. I don't think I'm going to do this for every foil, by the way. I might speed through and then I might start up here and there to like point out some stuff. I don't know, we will see. Oh, then we have like the Mickey stuff. I think I'm just going to mix that in. Big heart, little bows. I think the bows are just different. I don't like to put them along the top. Whereas this deco I will put along the top. Got some more bows. Some big and little crystals, but I think we're going to put them in the big for now. Big moons, little stars. Almost use up bows, sparkles. Bigger little hearts. Stars, star dividers. We put dividers in here, didn't we? Yes, lots of little bows, some bigger moons. These are from somewhere, but I'm not really a fan of this gold. I'm not really a fan of any of these bows, so I think I'm going to declutter those. Please do not ask me where I'm putting them. They will go to my friends first. We have this mix here, which I probably still want to use up this sheet. Probably not the bows, but I want to finish the stars. These are like big, more deco divider bits. We have little things, more bows. We have, I think, we put the shells in the bigger area because they're bigger shells. Oh, I love them. Put them in the big area. And the new stars. Okay. I think that is how we're going to do these ones. Which now I can see why they tear up the top. But we will be a delegate. Let's try and like arrange these. Okay. So I don't think all the sections are going to be like this, but I don't know. Let's like see what we can actually get away with. I feel like I have the most gold, so this can really like tell us what we have to work with. So we have 4 sections for deco. I'm definitely going to rip up these pockets out of impatience. So that's looking good. Like that big pile was like pretty gnarly and now it's like spread out. Can you see why I wanted to do this? To like flatten stuff out. Let's put our piles on the side. I'm sorry if you hear a lock make a noise. They play D&D. So now I'm going to do the date dots because I usually the next thing I pull out. And then I think we're just going to have 2 for glitter headers. So maybe we'll do 2 for date dots. And then the next one could be for the overlays. And then we have an extra pocket actually, so we'll see. So we have different kinds of date dots here. Like I have these leftover little ones cut up. These like my older little ones. And then we have like these Sadie sticker ones that I just freaking love. Like the Times New Roman ones. The sparkle ones. And I'm not too into those little ones. Trying to use up these rose colored Daze ones. And then I have whole sheets of these ones. So I'm going to put them in here. I mean, I love these date dots, but they're sort of my last go-to when I just need generic ones. Because I do like to pull from this kind of lot first. I still have a leftover one of my own, so I'm going to put that there. Can I get a week? I can get a week out of those ones. Really. I got these Mickey heads. I still can get some out of there. These are like heart-shaped on clear, which are completely useless to be heart-shaped. But I think there's a week in here I can use in Feb, so maybe just to use them up. Little bits and pieces, more sparkles. I don't use these much either, so okay. Cool. I think we sorted those out. I don't like to get... I try and use as much of a dot sheet as I possibly can. When there's no longer 7 in a row, they're out. Alright. Now we have the glitter headers. So that's what I was thinking, is that maybe I have these full sheets where usually I will use one of these for a full spread, and then that's it. That's one sheet. Done. Because I'll do 3 headers and then I'll do a bunch in my sidebar. And then it's pretty much done. So, and then I have all these like offcuts and little ones. So I might put those in the second pocket. Okay, these are all fairly new. I had to restock on, I won't do a full spread of the bows. So I might put them in here because they're more like a, oh, that's what this is a full spread, this is an accent glitter header. I think that's what I'm going to do. I like these Mickey heads to be accents. Accent. Ooh. I can still use these for a full spread and then bring in, sometimes if I only have like one strip of these left, I'll put them in my sticker book too. So I think we can keep the scribbles in there. Okay, the sprinkles. Okay. I think that's how it's gonna work. And then these are more like ones that I bring in, or if I need some for the sidebar, or like a fancy one like shells. Yes, I love it. Alright, next page, we're getting through this. Now we have the fun of the full box overlays. Which, yeah, look at this pocket, and then I've got a bunch of them. Okay, so we also have these clip-ups from foil bundles. We have quotes. We have generic. We have like patterned-y ones, like Sadie stickers, which maybe you do that way. Maybe that will work out. We got these like special decorative ones, but then, oh, I don't want to keep that. Specialty designs. I don't need those. Sprinkles. I might put that on my sticker book because it's a mix. Is this a specialty with the flowers? It's more of a spring look. More quotes. It's more of a specialty box. Standard quote. Specialty. Standard. I don't have many cutouts because, once again, I think I'll put that in my sticker book. So I might put these, I might mix these out just so it's less. Maybe we'll put these 2 up here. Alright. And then we'll put all the quotes. That technically also is a quote. Maybe I could actually put mixed sheets in here. Mixed sheets, yes. Instead of on my sticker album. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts, but anyway. This is something I only reach for like once a week, this album. Okay, but I think that's everything I've got in my normal one. So we do have a spare sheet in here. So maybe we'll take it out for now and we'll see what we need. Alright, now we're going to get to the, I didn't bring out the bottom washi. But I might just bring it out per, oops, sorry, making noises. Okay, now we have 3 slots here for bottom washies. Now my thinking was, we got confetti, we have mixed, and then we have ones that are just like the big item, like the bow or whatever. So I think That'll work out, and then I won't split it into like themed. I think I usually put polka dot and confetti, but then we have bows here. Bows, I usually use the constellation like confetti, but then the eyelashes are like bows. Then you have these big items here. Celestial, we have the new heart design from SPC, and then we have this mix sheet. But I think those are both still confetti for me. I have lots of those bows. Confetti, because losing stuff. Just cut that out. If you saw my head, I'm gonna cut it out. My hair is greasy, you guys. Greasy. Alright, see, look, they perfectly fit in here. And now we have like, maybe if I just want a quick bottom washi, I can get both from there. If I want a specific bow or item or specific confetti, I can pull those out. These will be a bit more careful. They seem to slip out much easier. But that is gold. So now let's start on silver. Silver is my next big section. So I might talk through silver, and I'll talk through Pixie Holo, and then maybe I'll just zoom you through the end, just so if you want to watch, you can, or you can just turn it off. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, because it's not a longer video. Maybe you start and stop it, but you're welcome to plan or organize along with me. We're having fun. We have lots of bows and little decos. I actually have a lot more silver like stuff. Like I always buy it like in bulk, like in gold, but then I don't use as much silver, which kind of confuses me because silver is definitely my fave. I much prefer silver over gold. Andrea is like, again, this is gonna be weird, but yeah, I kind of blame Andrea. Like, she's really influenced me through her aesthetic, which I do love. Obviously, we get along aesthetically and also as people. But she's really made me love gold a lot more than I would usually. Get rid of that again. Yeah, usually I wouldn't be into gold, but she has definitely influenced me in that way to love gold more. And, you know, I ain't mad, but I recently went, wait a second, what's happening here? Why am I buying this jewelry and stuff in gold when silver is so a me color? I think I'm very cool toned, so how cute is hot pink? Oh, I love this. I haven't worn this jumper like ever. I bought it ages ago, but yeah, so I think I need to get more into silver, but I feel like a lot of kids call for gold, and it's like, what can you do about it? We can't forget these headers and this big stuff. This is more like a full box decoration, so put you in there. And then I can't forget we have these headers and date covers. Okay, headers, yeah. Gosh, I don't know what's going through my mind right now. Let's put those separate. Look how many full boxes I've got in silver. Gosh, it just does feel like most kids suit silver. So what were we doing with date covers? We have like sort of the leftovery ones, and I'll usually bring these into my secondary spreads or whatever like that. I just love these Times New Romans. You know, my thesis is typed up in. There's not 7 in a row here, so that's out. My PhD thesis is typed up in Times New Roman. I don't think my honors thesis was, though. What was my honors thesis typed in? Cambria, I think. Yes, I have a thing about fonts. And then I flirted a little while with Plantagenet Cherokee. Isn't that a cool name? And it looks okay, but I realize it's a much cooler name than it is a font. But if you didn't know, you probably don't, but I'm a huge Plantagenet nerd. Sorry, now where were we? I had to change the battery. It was dying. Yeah, I'm a huge Plantagenet nerd. What did I do? So we're straight into glitter headers. Alright. So we had like these special little ones. And like these blossoms. I got a ton of them, but they're like special and cut off. Okay, yeah, I'm a huge Plantagenet nerd. Everyone I know in history is like, you're all about the Tudors. But I'm a total Plantagenet stan, as you might say. At the Tower of London, you can vote on whether you think Richard III killed the nephews or not. His nephews, the princes under the tower. This could be right for cyber. These are kind of a mix. And I voted that he didn't, because it was mainly lambasted under, well, there's only 2 of those, under Tudor propaganda, and like most of the conception of it comes from Shakespeare's play of Richard III. And of course, he was writing for a Tudor queen, and they had to legitimize their rule. So he had to badmouth the Plantagenets, right? So I voted that he didn't kill them, and I was not winning. So, that's just my opinion. I don't know if you feel differently, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a fun history doodad. But I don't think he killed them. I am sympathetic to Richard III. You know, it was like, if you remember, that whole time when, what was I, okay, I need to go look what I did in the gold. This is my life. This is like, these are mixed. Okay, so where am I going to put these? The blossoms are very, like, a certain type, I guess. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yes. I was super excited when the whole thing that went down of them finding Richard III's body in the car park in, was it Leicester? I can't remember. Probably not Leicester, but yeah, I was so into that. I'm gonna put these here because they're super weird. That's alright. Yeah, I was living for that, and when they recreated his face, that was awesome. And he looks actually so much like his portrait in the National Portrait Gallery in London, which of course I went and lived my dang life. If you go to any art gallery in London, I actually highly recommend the National Portrait. It's just so cool. There's so many people / paintings which are awesome in there. Although I also do love the Tate Britain, because my favorite art movement is the Pre-Raphaelite, and that's where most of it is. It's in the Tate Britain. Okay, so that's the full box is done, and once again, I feel like we can take this out, and then actually having leftovers is good because we can put them away, and if we tear up a box, like we are so going to, then we have replacements. without having to buy another pack of 20. Now look at this. Look at this. Look how many silver overlays. Oh, gosh. Make sure this is, yep. Sorry, I'm just chatting with you. Hope you don't mind, but that's my history nerdiness coming out. Oh, my silver ones. I have ones that are full, so maybe I'll put them in the mix, because they're more like pull one out, use the whole sheet in one go kind of thing. I don't buy a lot of these anymore, but I do have plenty in silver still. I've used them all up in gold. See, like, how have I used up so much gold compared to silver? Like, I've used more gold shells than I have silver. Gosh. What is my life? But yeah, so if you don't know, yeah, oh man. This is all leading from that font, Plantagenet Cherokee. It's like how one of my best friends in PhD, like her flag in her Animal Crossing town is the Tudor Red Rose. And I'm like, boo! Okay. We're going to skip forward to Pixie Hollow because that's a completely different mess, as is our copper, because look at my copper is in one thing. And my Pixie Hollow is, I keep saying Pixie Hollow. What is wrong with me? My Sparkly Hollow is entire mess, because it's all from foil bundles. And there's like chunkier and thinner, and I'm just going to put it all in one big pile, and we're going to go through it. You and me gonna get through this, we're gonna figure it out. See, I told you this is a mess. How many freaking hours is it taking me to take all this out? I think some of this is going to actually have to go back to being a foil bundle, and the different kinds of Sparkly Hollow, and put in my foil bundle stuff, because this is nuts. Alright. I've been amassing Sparkly Hollow. Oh gosh. Okay. So this is separate already together because this is the mixed metal. So this is Hollow and Sparkly Hollow together. Yes, all of this. So I think these are going to go into a foil bundle situation. Alright, here we go. So we have a bunch of blossom stuff. So this is my deco. Is that it? And then I have these mixed sheets from. This is a chunkier. Gosh, can't even tell. But these are like mixed, so the headers and the full boxes. So I might cut them in half, which is what I have in other sections. So I might do that off camera. And then we have this kind of stuff, which I think I will disperse into where they're supposed to go in other stuff that I own. These are just like, I'm not gonna use some of this stuff. So the icons and stuff are all going elsewhere, because I have a thing that's just icons. You feel me? I don't know. Then you have like the ancient foil bundles, which are like the corners. I don't care for those. I'm over the corners. I don't need this many icons. There's so many. And then I have all these corners, which I don't use the corners. Those are normal. So yeah, this has been a long time coming. Organizing my Sparkly Hollow. That's deco. These are all full box overlays. Yes. And then these are headers. Yes. And we've got some Snoo City stickers ones. These are again icons. These should be in my icon thing. Then I have all these date numbers. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to cut all of these off. Alright. Alright. Bear with me. I'm gonna stop filming in a second and cut all this stuff up. We have the bottom washi, it's all good. That's a spicy meatball. Okay, so here's a wiggle, a foil bundle really is the name, of an extra chunky sparkly holo. And I think I should separate this also into its own foil bundle because it is different. It is different. Okay, and then we have the scripts. Now, I don't have room in my script sticker album to make a whole new sparkly holo section, which I can bring in. The thing with scripts is I can bring black or holo into them and I don't mind. So I'm just going to put the scripts in their own sort of. So this is why I think maybe I'll need some extra sheets in here just to get Pixie Holo together. And then I also have this stuff from Crest Press, her new foil bundle style as well. Oh gosh. And then I'm going to fit in the, I think these are going to have to go in the foil bundle organization too. Are they going to fit? Let me get this out because I need to see if it's actually going to fit in here. Okay, it does. It's going in. I'm going to keep those separate. And then we have one that we can put these super sparkly in. Is that it? Is this literally filled now? Silver Star Sparkly or Tinsel Sparkly. I'm going to have to go through that to get other one in, but okay. I'm going to be right back. I'm back. It's only been a few, it's been literally a second for you, but a couple of seconds for me, not a lot. But I've separated everything. Okay. At the same time, you have like a lot of weird pixie, sparkly holo, but a lot less. So you have big, full box, big, little, and we don't have any like bows. So that's what I'm missing. Sparkly holo bows, but I'm gonna leave the spot clear just in case. You never know. Sadie Stickers might come out with her beautiful bows in a sparkly holo, so let us pray, as in letters. So then what we did was date numbers and glitter headers. So we're gonna put in, I just have these date numbers. They're it. They're my date numbers. So I might actually put text scripts in here. We'll see. Then we have glitter headers, which we have this lot of normal ones, like whole sheets. And these ones, like, they can make up a whole package, but they're still separate. So I'm gonna put these in here. That should go in there. I'm so excited for the new foil bundles and that these aren't going to be like this anymore. So should I get, just thinking about how to do, should I do my own page for scripts? I just don't really want to like shuffle them into my holo section. I mean, I could. They're the only thing though. The thing is, when I'm pulling out for the foil for the week, I'll usually just pull out, like one of these I'll pull out and use it during the week. So maybe we could put that there, and then here we can put our other fonts, and then other assorted stickers here. Fonts, holidays there. So then we can grab those if we need them. And then we'll do the full box. Oh dear. No, I must save it for being bent. There we go. Oh, I'm getting tired. Okay, so you have normal, you have quotes. I think all these quotes were from the 2019 Advent. I have so many of them. So many quotes. And then these are all just standard boxes. Oh, quote. Oh, quotes. Yeah, and then these are pretty much like standard. So I think we only need the 2 sections for box overlays here. So you ask what I'm going to do with these. I have an album just for these kind of items. Oh, there's a normal holo. Yeah, okay, now we just have to do, so we didn't need that extra sheet. So that's good. Now we're going to do the bottom washi. We'll do the exact same thing with these. These work fine. And once again, because these are photo bundles, most of these are, that's only got those left. Yeah, the double types. Yeah, I can't believe this has worked out. It wasn't too difficult, I just had to complain at the beginning. So now we're going to skip ahead and do the cover, because the cover is going to be similar. It's just a mess. It's literally one pocket full. That's all the cover. Okay. And then I remembered, I actually have a few different things in here. It's not just bottom washi, but I also have like these monthly headers. I had to go through those. I had to go through this foil stuff. Not that much more, but I think I'm going to put in another one of these 3 sheets in the very back and put these monthly headers in there. Just because I don't need like them in every section. I only have gold and silver. And I'm only going to look at them once a month, so that was fine. We have scripts, matte boxes we might include in here. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, here we go. I feel like copper is going to be very different because we have all this other wax stuff. Alright, let me just make some piles here. Because I use copper so infrequently, maybe once a year, that I would literally just pick everything up from this section and be done with it. So I'm just going to quickly go through these. Okay, here we go. We have our piles. So bottom washi can get out of our freaking way. And we're just going to, I don't think we need to separate any of this stuff. Am I even in the right area? I'm not. I'm in the rose gold area. Ugh. 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 What's wrong with me? They do look very alike. Okay. Let's make our piles. Alright. Get to the actual copper section. Oh, gosh. Okay. We first are going to do deco. Then we're going to do date number proper. Stay with me, stay with me. Then we're going to do date number plus icon, because they're in here. And then we're going to do the mix of full box and header overlays. So when we go to the next page, we have just the header overlays. We have just the full boxes. Okay, I think the deco fell out. Yep. Put you in there. Okay, we're getting through it. What we're more likely to use throughout the week is the scripts. So we're going to grab one of those. We're working. Then let's do mixed cutout icons with emojis. Then we're going to do matte icons in glossy and matte. We're going to do the food doodles. Then we're going to do these buying stuff, Scribble Prints Co stuff, and then we're going to do the matte boxes. Phew, okay, we got all the cupboard done. Oh, sorry. No, we haven't. Oh gosh, okay. We're okay, we're surviving. Okay, we're putting the stars, putting the doubles, singles, doubles, only confetti. Right now we have cover all diggity dang done. Okay, so now, actually we might just keep these extra, instead of putting them in storage, should put them in the back to keep them safe. And I need one of these. Okay. And now this is our holo stuff. Put that there. This is our rose gold stuff. Put that over there. And then we have our monthly stickers. And then this is specifically very Disney stuff. I think all of this can go into storage. Okay, so I think we can actually separate these. So put gold on top, and then we put silver. And then this is like actual scripts going to Disney and half box overlays, which I would never use normally. So they can go in the bottom here. Ah, ambrosia. So now we do this, and once we get the rest of it in there, I think I might not actually film this part. I think the video is very, very long now. But I'm going to put the rest of this stuff in while listening to some Gallivant. Oh, I just love it. Gallivant, Gallivant, blah, 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 Gallivant. This is my Gelatoni AirPods holder, by the way. I got it off eBay. But yeah, I'm going to finish this up and then we can do I'll walk you through the whole collection. But yeah, I'll be right back in a sec. Okay, that is all done. I can't believe it. The last two were not as hard. I did actually have to move the tag for the holo because it was covering up these where this opens. So I just shifted a tiny bit. It's not a huge difference. So I'm going to quickly flip through. We got like the gold deco. We'll quickly flip through the gold because we did that together. Whoop. Have to be careful with the bottom washi, I think. Then we have silver. So much silver. I'm just gonna like hold it at the top. Alright, so then I did my holo stuff, and I had quite a bit of holo. Got the kind of rated deco, the date dots and headers, the full boxes, and the, oh, I should have shown you what I did here is that I actually stuck the tab underneath the pocket so it still opens but it's still sort of in the same spot. Then we have the bottom washi with our dudes on the top. Then of course we have a sparkly holo, which I am so happy that this is all organized now. Then I just quickly did rose gold or rose I actually split up the date covers. I've only got like two of these date covers, date dots in Scribble Prints Co, pink, rose, and then I put everything else here that's in a normal rose gold, normal, in this one. That was really the only difference with my date dots. And then I don't have a lot of full box overlays, so like no quotes. So I just did those, like these are more heavily decorative and then these are more standard. And then my little bit of bottom washi. And then of course we have all our copper, all ready for any copper spreads that we do. And then right at the back here we have our monthly stuff, which is so nice to have it in here. And of course we have 2 extra pages to play with. But that is, make sure nothing fell out, my new foil binder. And then here in the pocket I just put, sorry, I just hit my water bottle, my black and white date dots here, just for easy reference. And that is now the width of my foil stuff. And it's all flat, and it will be so much easier to go through and find what I need at the beginning of a base of a spread. I'm super pleased with that. And then I have a foil bundle to put away. And then I have all these cut up icons for sparkly holo that I need to put into here. And this is going in a sticker book. I think these are all going in a sticker book. These are all going into this album. As these, and I'm not keeping these because simply watercolor color. I'm not a huge fan of her rose gold. So otherwise, we are completely organized. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. This is probably my biggest organization I've done in a long time, really updating how I do things. So I'm not sure when I'll be doing this kind of thing again, but every now and then I do a declutter, an organization, a kit collection and stuff like that. I don't know, let me know what you want to see down below. Do you want to see an update of anything? Let me know. But otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for organizing with me. Bye!